Hello gamers! Welcome to another edition of the 5 most anticipated racing games of 2023, where I take a look at the 5 best upcoming racing games. For number 5, Trackmania will be the newest entry.
And gentlemen, the race is about to begin! Trackmania! Welcome to the Trackmania show!
Trackmania is a series of racing game developed by Nodea and Firebrand Games for Microsoft Windows, PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, Xbox One, Nintendo DS and Wii. Like previous Trackmania games, players can race on tracks while doing various stunts as well as build their own tracks. From Ubisoft Nodea comes Trackmania 2023, the latest version of their free-to-play racing title. Oh, and before you fret, don't worry, it's still going to be free to play when it arrives on next-gen consoles and PC. The 2023 Winter Campaign is the 11th seasonal campaign in Trackmania with 25 new tracks to compete on and 100 new medals to collect. These 25 new tracks are also available in the ranked 3v3 game mode, available with starter access. As Ubisoft announced, the new Trackmania will be released on Xbox One, Xbox Series X, Xbox Series S, PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5. The release date is sometime on 2023. This game have chance to bring in gamers from all around the world. Our 4th entry will be Test Drive Unlimited Solar Crown. Test Drive Unlimited Solar Crown is an upcoming open-world racing video game, developed by KT Racing and published by Nakan. Unlike any other driving game, Test Drive Unlimited Solar Crown is a driving and lifestyle experience game. The brand new Test Drive Unlimited keeps the DNA from the first games and revamps it for the modern era. You have the freedom to progress however you like. They also returns the classic open championship concept. In the game, you will live your best life, race, cruise, and hang out with your friends until the sun goes down, and even after. You'll have to really work your way up to have the privilege to drive Ferrari, Lamborghini, Porsche, Koenigsegg, Apollo, Dodge and Bugatti. Customization is not reserved for your cars only, but for your avatar as well, and even better than ever. You've got to dress to impress. You'll watch the day turn to night and night to day as you go around the vast world that the game has. You can do it alone or with friends, and yes, you can still race. But you can also do much more than that here. The game features a 1-to-1 scale replica of a real-world location on Hong Kong. This means you'll be driving around a much smaller map than previous TDU installments of the island is just over 30 square miles, compared to just under 600 for Oahu in the first game and to 121 for Ibiza in the second. Test Drive Unlimited Solar Crown is planned for release at some point in 2023. Our 3rd entry will be Recreation. Recreation is a new open-world arcade racer game developed by 3 Fields Entertainment and published by THQ Nordic. Recreation is a game entry into the world of crazy and exciting racing game. Formerly, this game was called Dangerous Driving to when it was announced back in 2020. Recreation is the new name for an open-world racing arcade title made by THQ Nordic. Recreation is seeking to bring player choice and creation to the racing genre with its open-world racing action that asks you to create and shape the craziest courses possible. With tons of cars and track pieces to use, there is a lot of ways to customize and make your own mixworld your own. Recreation is a unique racing game that has players doing the most damage they can to the cars. The object of the game is to knock out your opponents by driving into them, crashing into them. Recreation is all about wrecking your opponents, and that's what makes it such a fun game. The game wants you to have it all in its open world experience. They don't just want you to race, they want you to explore, do massive stunts, wreck yourself and others if you feel the urge, and more. Whatever you want to do, Recreation wants to give you the freedom to do it. Recreation will release on PS5, PS4, Xbox Series X, Xbox One, and PC. The game will seemingly release on all of these platforms at the same time as well. So, you should be able to jump in when the release date arrives. Recreation doesn't have a confirmed release date yet. However, THQ Nordic confirmed that Recreation will be released sometime in 2023. Our second entry will be Disney Speedstorm. Disney Speedstorm is developed by Gameloft, developers of predominantly mobile racing game like Asphalt 9 Legends. It will be set across Disney and Pixar-inspired race tracks with you driving famous characters. Believe it or not, Disney has done quite a few racing games in the past, including Mickey Speedway USA. But with Disney Speedstorm, they're going to take things to the next level in this arcade racing game. In the title, you'll be able to go and play as various characters from both Disney and Pixar movies, all the while going on tracks inspired by the various franchises of the House of Mouse. You'll obviously get to play with friends and try to come out on top in this high-intensity arcade title. When the game release, choose the character that best suits you, then go on a tear like nobody's business and be the best Disney racer around. Disney Speedstorm will be available for PlayStation 5, Xbox Series, PlayStation 4, Xbox One, Switch, and PC via Steam, Epic Games Store, and Microsoft Store. Disney Speedstorm, it will be released sometime in 2023. Our first entry will be Forza Motorsport. Forza Motorsport 8 is open-world racing game developed by Turn 10 Studios, Playground Games, and published by Xbox Game Studios. Let's start out with a familiar name, because for a time, Forza Motorsport was one of the pinnacles of the racing genre, going so far as to have 7 main titles and create spin-offs like with Forza Horizon. However, with that 7th main title, things got a bit testy amongst the fans, because the game just didn't stack up to other racing games out there. As such, the upcoming reboot of Forza Motorsport will be something you'll need to possibly check out, as they're going to go all out, no doubt, to try and make the line of titles relevant again. You can expect fun and fast races, a lot of cars to drive, and more. Forza Motorsport looks set to take full advantage of the Xbox Series X, Xbox Series S, and PC. It will feature over 500 real-life cars, more than 800 customizations and upgrades, and 20 environments at launch, as well as 5 new locations. That includes South Africa for the first time. Forza Motorsport 8 release date will be sometime 2023. Thanks for watching.